Hey, Craig.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Let's
Hey.
get Rocketsplit testing.
Yeah. So we put a fair amount of work in this over the past week or so, and based on a lot of testing that we've been doing over the week, we improved a lot of things. So we're going to go through a basic just onboarding process of a rocket split address. We're testing with a node that we currently have the withdraw address set to just an EOA address that we currently have. So we're going to go from a plain old EOA address to a rocket split address. And then we're going to withdraw from the node as the ETH owner, as the node operator. And then we're going to test that the distribution of the fees that we've set for both the ETH owner and the RPL owner extract properly. So, Craig, I think you're
Go.
driving. We're going to create the split first. And while you're doing this, maybe I'll just talk through the interface a little bit.
All right, so we're going to enter our node address up here as the top. It tells us the current withdrawal address. Uh, Quite a lot of ETH. Oh, that's reading your wallet.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so we're going to move all of this interface, which will come in handy later, into a side menu. This is where we need. All right, so let's go set your current EOA address. And you're gonna get seven. You're gonna give me 75% of your ETH
Ooh,
rewards,
jeez.
but I'm gonna give you 100%. We haven't tested 100%.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so the 100% of the RPL that is earned on the node will go to you, and 75% of the rewards earned on the validator will go to me. All
Okay.
right, if there's any existing RPL on the node, I'm not going to click that. We'll go into that another time. Oh, I probably should put my address in.
We did test 400%. That was the first bug we hit.
Not on purpose.
This is going to go ahead and create the rocket split contract, which will not set the withdrawal address. This is just going to create the contract, which then we need to go and actually set the withdrawal address. Now, once this transaction completes, there's going to be a new entry in the pending rocket split addresses up above. The one we just created will pop right to the top there. This is just reading the ETH logs of the factory address and saying, hey, how many rocket split addresses have been created? We may want to toggle how far back in the log we go, where we only show maybe what we just created. Because, Craig, we didn't really talk about this, but when we migrate from a rocket split address, the pending rocket split address, the pending address property in the rocket split address doesn't clear out. So if we set this, if we reused any one of these rocket split addresses, they're still gonna have a pending withdraw address that we're changing to in it. So that could be a little confusing. But in any event, the next step of this is now you can't really
I
do
can actually click this because I'm not the withdrawal address currently.
right,
You are.
right.
So
So I'm gonna go to my screen here and go to here, grab our node, and now because I am the current withdrawal address, I am able to now set the withdrawal address to a rocket split address. So I want to go to the 75-100. I'm going to set the withdrawal address and confirm that bad boy. Now we're changing the withdrawal address. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get connected to our node here so we can do our thing. Now that's going to set that to a pending change on the node itself. So now we still need to call into the Rocketpool storage contract to actually confirm that change. Again, I can do that because I am the current withdrawal address. So I'm going to go ahead and say confirm change. Confirm. Now we are migrating to Rocketsplit. Now And once this completes, it's going to show all of the wallet operations that we'll be able to take as either party of the Rocketsplit. So in this case, my address here is going to be the ETH owner. So boom, now we are on Rocketsplit, and we can see the fees here. We can see the balance. Probably want to clean this up a little bit once we have all of our functionality working properly. But you can see the operations that I have as the ETH owner. I could go ahead and change the withdrawal address to something else. That would only set it to a pending. The RPL owner would then have to go back and then confirm that. Or I can withdraw ETH, but that's only after the node's exited. And we're going to eventually have the ENS stuff in here. But for now, I can't really do much. I'm going to switch it back to Craig.
What can I do?
Let's take a look.
So the withdrawal rewards, there's nothing in the contract currently to withdraw. You would have to do that from the mini pools. I was just looking at stake RPL. So staking additional RPL. So I can add additional RPL. Or this is asking for how much. I don't actually have any RPL, do I?
Well, let's not do this just yet. Let's test the distribution before you try to do the stake, because I probably do need to.
I do have 6 RPL, so we can test that after. Okay. So that's one of the other functions is stake RPL. Then there's a button for after exit, after we do an exit of the validator and need our principals back. This is withdraw RPL, and then the ENS changes. But nothing that I can actually submit right now.
Yeah, so now what I need to do is distribute some rewards. So I'm on the node. This is so the node operator, which we're assuming is the ETH owner in this situation, needs to do the distribution to the withdrawal address. So this is normal node operation stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and claim some rewards, which we should have some reward cycles to claim here. We do. We have a bunch. So I'm going to claim just one reward cycle, which is about 7.2 RPL. RPL. I'm not going to restake any of it.
Is there enough ETH to withdraw, or that's separate anyway?
That's separate, but let's take a look. There may be. Let's see if I go here. Okay, I'm claiming some rewards. Yeah, I guess there's no smoothie on Holsky because there's no ETH rewards in the reward cycles. Okay, so that was successfully claimed. So if you hit submit again up there on the node address, we should see some RPL. There we go. We got some RPL in there. But before you do any distribution, let's see if we have any ETH in the mini pools.
Yep.
We got a very, very little bit of ETH. So I don't even know if. Let's see if I can grab it.
Yeah, we need to bump up the amount of validators. That's a problem.
Yeah, I can't distribute any ETH right now. ETH refund amount was not transferred to node operator. I think it's because there's not enough ETH there to even transfer it.
All right. Oh, that's my note. I got to go take that back and go get a whole bunch more RPL, Holesky RPL.
Well, I think we can still. We have enough ETH, and I think we have enough staked. We can only spin up 3 more 16 ETH mini pools with the amount we have.
Yeah, I'll just go ask for a whole bunch more RPL for next time.
All right, cool. But
so I can still withdraw these.
Yes.
So this entirety should go to your wallet.
100% of it should go to my wallet. Yep. And we can look at the transaction too.
We need a feedback on that one.
Oh, was there? I didn't even notice. Did I put a spinner on that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So let me write a note of that.
On the withdrawal rewards as the RPL. It is confirmed. So if I submit this again, nothing on the node, nothing in the contract.
All right. Awesome. And let's see what's in my wallet. I have 7.71. So pull that transaction up on the
Yep.
on the ether scan. Let's see.
$7.21.
So I had a little bit in there already because
Okay.
from the last testing round that we did, which was right. That's how much we claimed, right? Let me just make sure of that.
I mean, it has to. It's right there in front of us.
Yeah. I just want to look at the transaction. 7.21. Yeah, on the money. Beautiful.
Cool.
That worked well.
All right. Nothing else I can do. Can I try stake RPO?
Sure. We haven't really tested this one, but we're recording and let's go.
Let's do it live.
Let's do it live.
Yeah, let's put another 5 RPL against it.
No, it's not doing anything.
All right, so let's pull that button for later.
Later. Now that I have a bunch of RPL on here, I can develop that a little bit further. But all right, cool. Let me put that in a stake RPL. Needs love. All right, excellent. So I think pretty good testing round here. So we're able to withdraw. We got to get some more ETH on here. We'll spin up some more validators so that we can start collecting a little bit more ETH in rewards. And
Did it work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop it here. Cool.
Cool.